Over the years, North Texas has given the music world the likes of Jessica Simpson, Kelly Clarkson, and Selena Gomez. And now, there's a new singing sensation that wants to join those names.
Okay, so tell me, who is Cherisse?
I'm from Dallas. I'm a singer-songwriter and love music. I've had a passion for it ever since I was young. And I just turned 18 in November, so figured, you know, I'm 18, it's time to step up my game. I'm gigging a lot, I'm working my tail off and hoping it's going to pay off.
Cherisse was probably 5 years old, maybe 4, and Irma and I were in the kitchen and I don't know what we were doing. I heard sounds coming from her bedroom singing. I said, Irma, is that Cherisse? And she said, well, I don't know, go check. So I opened the door and we looked in and Cherisse saw us and she froze.
It took her like 3 years after that to really get comfortable just to sing in front of the family.
But we knew then that she had a natural talent.
When did you know that you could actually sing? Like, for real, not like the shower singing.
Right,
you knew that
right.
you could actually sing.
Honestly, you know, I don't know. I mean, from as young as I can remember, I've always sang. Obviously, that's everyone's, you know, kind of thing, which is true. I mean, ever since I was little, you know, I was singing Alanis Morissette and like, well, you know, when I was real young, my mom would always, you know, bleep out the words, but I didn't know any better. I was a huge fan of Selena. You know, I watched that movie over and over. When I really started taking singing seriously, I was probably about 13. Started taking a ton of voice lessons, and I've just been working on my voice since then. So probably about 13 or 14 is when I really knew, okay, school's not for me, singing is, like, pick one or the other, and that's what I did.
Did you cry on Selena? Did you ever try to hang out with Ryan Seacrest when he comes to Dallas?
You know, I try and stay away from Ryan Seacrest. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. No, I did actually audition for American Idol. Summer of 2008 is the auditions were at the Cowboy Stadium, and I want to say there was something like 15,000 people there. It was absolutely crazy. You know, the chances of getting to the judges from American Idol are like the chances of winning the lottery, honestly. There's so many talented singers, and I met like 10 amazing singers, and we all got cut. We didn't even make the first round.
At the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
I was told in 2009, the Texas-North Carolina basketball game.
Yes.
They had the first basketball game at Dallas Cowboy Stadium.
I sang the national anthem at the beginning of the game, and there was 40,000 plus people there, and I was beyond nervous. But it was good. I think I did well. I think I did okay. You know, I always think I can do better. It's just the artist in me that is never satisfied with my work. But it was a great experience. I wouldn't change it for the world. So yeah.
Cool. 40,000 people.
Yeah.
So did that did not make you?
I found Cherisse by way of the group I'm in, as Common Folks. You know, somebody knew them that said, hey, you need to get with Cherisse and work with them. So we went over to her house, met her great parents, wonderful parents. Knew that she had some raw talent, and if I gave her the right production tools, and we'll be able to let her have a fighting chance out in this competitive music industry. So after hearing her music, I said, let's sit down and talk about something and see if we can make something happen, and we did. Well, she was enough of every category. She had the image, she had the, she could dance her butt off, and then she can sing, so she was a total package. And when you find somebody that has those raw talents like that, and then she had parents that were very supportive. A lot of times you have a lot of people who don't have supportive parents, and they were behind her 100%, and so it just made my job a whole lot easier. I call her go-getter because she knows what she wants in life, and she's going after it. She's going after it 100%. She's really young, and to be that young and determined and focused is a very rare commodity. You know, she's somebody that actually is focused and multi-talented.
Lost control.
You're a very busy young lady. Do you have a social life?
Oh yes, absolutely I do. I try and balance the two. You know, I love going out with my friends and having a good time. I think that's really important. That's a lot of that is me. I'm very outgoing and social. I love to party, and but at the same time, it's really, the most difficult thing is staying focused and staying on track. And like you said, I just turned 18, so I'm really grinding right now and trying to keep both of those in order and separate. So.
What is one of your worst dating experiences?
I always think the first date goes okay because, I don't like making people nervous. I like breaking the ice. If anything, I'm the first to break the ice. There shouldn't be any awkwardness. So I would say the first date, I've never really had a terrible first date. First date's always, I've never really had a bad experience yet.
She hasn't gone out with me yet. What about kissing on the first date?
Oh, you really shouldn't. You should not do that. I mean, I have slipped up a couple times, but
you fail, and
but okay. My advice to the ladies out there:
listen.
If you really like the guy, don't do it because it's just what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't. Or, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Don't do it. You can find me on Facebook. My name is Cherisse Alessandra Simons on Facebook. And my website is www.cherissemusic.com. It is still in the works. There's a lot of work to be done to it. But, yeah, check it out. And if you like what you see, then right on. And also, one last thing, Mr. Rebound, my latest single, is on iTunes right now. So check that out. It's an awesome song. We have the a cappella version and the instrumental. Buy it. It's 99 cents.